If surviving bad ideas was an art, darling, I'd be a bloody masterpiece. Part 6, and worse company. I should leave him to it. I really should. I have my own things to take care of, like finding a good fence. Robard Storm is a grown man, a very large grown man. And if he wants to throw himself headfirst into something stupid, that's his business. Normally I'd let him, but he did step in for me when I needed it, and I have a soft spot for people who do me favors, unfortunately. So here I am, trailing after him through the dark, listening to him grumble about his missing hammer, like it's the love of his life.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to get a weapon like that?
He mutters, kicking a rock down the path. Yes, I sigh.
Perfect balance, enchanted to hell and back.
I know.
Bastards don't even deserve it. Probably don't even know how to use it right.
Storm, I say, voice low and sharp. Shut up. He glares at me but stops talking. Finally, we reach the cliffs overlooking the wreck where Jerry Raw's sister is supposed to be waiting. The air stinks of salt and fish, but beneath it there's something else. The smell of burning wood. Not a raging fire, but smoldering. Controlled. It's not normal. They got a mage with them. I crouch, eyes scanning the scene below. That's a lot of bandits. Rob crosses his arms.
I see 'em.
They're loading cargo onto boats.
See that too?
I glance at him. They're not about to share, big guy. And now do you believe me that this is a setup? He grunts.
Looks that way.
I roll my eyes and slip forward. Stay here. I'll scout. He lets me go, at least for a few minutes. I move like a shadow, circling wide, counting heads. Too many. Even for Rob. Even for me. For us both. I catch snippets of conversation as I creep along the ridge. They're moving fast, talking about schedules, a grotto, about selling the goods elsewhere before that damned Argonian messes up again. They're working with Jari Raw, but they don't trust him. Smart of them. By the time I get back, I'm ready to tell Rob we need a better plan. Maybe wait until the cargo is moved, then pick them off later, but of course, he's already gone. I curse under my breath as I spot his broad figure disappearing into the ship's interior. Of course, I whisper, because why would he ever wait? Then I hear it, the unmistakable sounds of a fight breaking out inside. Steel on steel, boots pounding against the wooden deck, a crash that sounds suspiciously like a body smashing through furniture. I sigh, shake my head, and pull my bow from my back. If he's making a mess, I might as well clean up out here. The first arrow takes a bandit in the throat before he even realizes what's happening. The second lodges deep in a man's back as he scrambles for cover. The rest react fast, shouting, ducking, drawing weapons. But they don't look for me. They run for the boats. Cargo. That's what they care about. Whatever's in those crates is worth more to them than a fight. I pick off another as he tries to shove off from the dock, but the rest escape into the dark waters. I could go after them, but no, that's too risky. Let them run. For now, I duck behind a stack of barrels as a bandit turns my way. Too close for an arrow. I slip a dagger from my belt and step forward, quick and silent. One cut across the throat, and he drops before he can shout a warning. Inside the ship, the fight rages on. The deck shudders under heavy movement. Unmistakably Robard, and another crash echoes into the night. Someone gets thrown against a wall. I smirk. Having fun in there, Storm? I mutter. A roar of frustration answers me. More fighting, more crashing. I shake my head and glance back at the boats. Too many escaped. This cargo is going somewhere, and I have a feeling I'll need to know where. I don't stick around. No point. Rob seems to have it under control. I slip back into the shadows, making my way towards solitude. That blonde mage, the dangerous one, has been asking around about bandits. Maybe he's back at the inn. He might know something useful. And if he does, well, Rob can thank me later. Robard Storm does what Robard Storm does. Charges in headfirst and dares the rest of us to clean up after him. Next time, I'm charging him for the arrows and the bruises and the headache.